Tonight from Coleman Coliseum in Tuscaloosa, it's Florida and Alabama, and this is the SEC on ESPN. It's the only ranked matchup of the night in men's college basketball. It features two of the hottest teams in the nation's best league. Alabama is trying to hold on to the top spot in the SEC. A one-game lead in front of Tennessee, two in front of South Carolina and Auburn, and Florida is right there lurking.
Roll Tide roll right now. Leads this SEC. It's a rugged SEC. A huge week for Alabama. Florida at home at Kentucky on Saturday. If they win both of those, it's going to be hard to catch Alabama in the SEC.
One key injury issue for Alabama tonight. Latrell Wrightsell Jr. is out. He's one of their main three-point threats. He suffered a head injury in practice on Monday. He is unavailable tonight. Alabama leads the nation in scoring. They've gone over 100 each of their last two games. Estrada on the offensive glass, and then a block by Hanlogton. And a whistle.
The best offensive rebounding team in the country. If we don't fight, we will get punked on the glass.
Florida's second, pulling down 40% of their misses, and Samuel gets an up-close look for the jam. Nelson turnaround baby hook. Gives him 12 points a game. Little high-low, and Samuel with the jam.
Just did not fight that low block position. That was easy money for Florida. Very good interior passing out of those Florida bigs.
Nelson puts it on the ground.
Wow.
Tomahawk jam.
That's Grant Nelson. A little bit of a ball fake and a foot fake. That's a go-catch action is what they call it.
Talk with Todd Golden today, and that power inside seems to be an advantage for Florida. Nelson with the block. The leading scorers on the season have been Poland and Clayton, but they are really leaning on that front line in this one, and Samuel couldn't finish.
And this kid was finesse early, but not anymore. And that's
too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy.
And Hanlogton pulls it down. Clayton in transition for three.
They are awfully good. Throw to one another. Those transition threes, you got to be up higher.
Estrada's able to massage it in for his first bucket.
This reload and attack by Sears is hard to handle.
Well, he is a great change of pace mover, isn't he? Here's Walters for another three.
40% on the offensive glass is what Florida gets. They get back 4 out of every 10 missed shots. And you give up an extra possession, and they will make you pay more times than not. Will Richard.
Here's Estrada now. Again to Pringle. They keep going to it and finally get it.
That middle ball screen is so hard to handle because you got to stay attached, Tom, to the shooters on both wings. Are we going to get to the under 12 without getting to the under 16?
We might. Sears is able to kiss it in. That's the first bucket for the league's leading scorer. Samuel working on Nelson. Tried to go over the right shoulder, blocked again. And another three for Florida. What a difference, huh? 3 for 6 from deep. Bama just 1 for 7. Nelson trying to correct that. That's off the mark, and it's stolen away by Estrada. Crowd alive at Coleman. Clayton Jr. for three. Florida shooting the lights out early. Here's Richard getting out front. Nobody stopped the basketball, and Florida reclaims the lead. And now they've won 7 of their last 8. Then a throw-in for Mohamed Diabate for his first bucket.
You know, Diabate's an interesting kid. Alabama has shown him a lot of Draymond Green film. Similar size, can have a similar impact. And right now he just got beat on a backdoor curl cut, though. But
what a look from Houck, huh? Yeah. Forcing them to shoot those lane twos a little bit more uncomfortable distance. They left Clayton all alone, and he buries the three. 6 on the shot clock. Quick too good from Will Richard. He's got 11.
Stay out of South Carolina's bracket on Selection Sunday.
Yeah, that's fair. 3 skips off the rim, and a rebound by Walters. And the freshman battling against his home state school.
Yep.
Back to Bama.
Keep an eye on the first 10 seconds is where they want to attack.
Nelson melts his way in. Clayton, nothing doing. 16 left on the shot clock. For Sears is able to get to the block, and he gets it in.
It's a NASCAR cut. He gets it going into the turn, and we're right in this game. If they continue to battle for the next 3 minutes till they find their jump shots.
Great extra pass, and the turnaround jump hook from Condon.
Alabama deserves a score right here. You got 4 offense rebounds and a rip. That ball should go in. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Condon shares it, and Florida has now assisted on 11 of its 13 buckets.
Alabama will ball watch when that ball gets on that low block, and Florida is cutting that ball watch really good. Watch out.
Oh, poor it for Mark Sears. And Alabama has found some offensive rhythm. Another back cut and a finish from Clayton.
Just burn that pressure off, right?
Here's Estrada. And there's Nelson.
Nelson's going to come set it, and there's no help in that corner to come off of. You entertain that.
Clayton kicks it to Richard for 3.
Oh, such good offense, is it not? Will Richard just stacks himself up in that far corner.
And now Nelson.
Wow!
Deep from Gordo, and he flushed it right on his head.
Plays that he was not making in November and December. But his urgency and his ruggedness, Tom Hart, has gone to another level. He's a positionless kid. Wood is your friend when you're guarding a driver. He stayed down. He kept his feet on the floor. Really well done by Poland.
Richard with the corner 3. Nate Oates is furious because Sears was late getting back on defense.
But think about the number of minutes that Sears and Estrada are going to have to play in this game without Reitzel.
Estrada pump fake, steps in, and gets it to go.
But you got to test him with your physical toughness driving that ball.
That was a quick 3, but Florida sensational on the offensive glass, and the second chance bucket for Poland. Here's Estrada. There's Pringle.
Yep. So if you're going to tighten up your three-point defense like Florida is.
Gators will reset with 13.
Well, they continue to crush that ball, don't they, on their ball screen coverage?
How about Samuel with the low floater? Griffin crosses over, finds Pringle. A nice cut and finish by Pringle.
And it all started with...
They have been able to turn those 11 offensive rebounds into 16 second chance points tonight, doubling Alabama's output. Nelson down the paint, got it blocked by Samuel.
What a block by Samuel.
Great recovery, and now pull in. Couldn't find the rim. Push ahead, Estrada.
Their offensive rebound percentage drops to 23% on the year. That's the exact shot that Alabama wants Florida to take.
Sears to Pringle. Another back cut and a good-looking pass, and they'll count it, and a chance for a three-point play. Here's Condon for 3. Boy, that's a rarity. He throws in. Sears sitting on an 8-point night. There's Nelson. Into the corner for Walters for 3.
That is really big. Again, those are the shrink threes.
Florida answers another Alabama bucket. Sears downhill fast. Walters again. Back-to-back triples for the freshman.
He actually did. There's the play, that corner 3 from Walters, but
Poland had it skipped off. Somehow Handglutton got in.
He had inside position. Handloggen just beat him to the ball.
Nelson fading way off the window. Clayton for three.
That is beautiful basketball, man.
Has made 2 threes this half. In 3 attempts. Pringle got it.
That's pretty good. No live ball turnovers if you're Florida would really help them to try to close this thing out.
Pulling over Sears. Clayton. Nope.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The same long reach. Alabama just doesn't have a physical answer for it.
Wow! Tyrese Samuel right down the paint. 6 minutes to play. Bama down. Here's Walters. Yes!
Not a good shot by Samuel. More of a throw than a shot, right?
Sears. Got it! That's a three!
Talked about Sears' ability to go on a 6-0 run. He's a jump shot away from making it happen, or maybe a 5-0 run.
Pringle able to finish. Bama hasn't led since it was 18-17. Sears,
wow!
That's a three!
Remember, Todd Golden has been almost perfect in out-of-timeout plays in the second half. Where does he go to on this possession?
The lob to Samuel.
Again,
that's a high percentage look.
You cannot do any better than what Todd Golden has done in this half.
Meanwhile, Bama has made its last 4. Nelson sizes up Samuel and drills the three from the corner. Shot clock at 7. Samuel spins. Great touch.
That is not easy for a kid that big and that powerful. Tough shot by Samuel. Short clock now for Bama.
Whoa! Wow. Erased by Handlocked, and they will count it. Todd Golden says, please look at it again.
It doesn't get on the glass. It's up, up, up. Well, you could argue,
right?
Absolutely it is. You could argue that ball is still on its way up when Handlocked comes and erases it, gets it before it gets on the glass. To me, the ball is still going up.
The previous play of goaltending is reversed, but Blue 1 has the ball, so they will maintain possession of the ball.
Now you just got to isolate a little bit, flatten. Don't bring the defense in, right?
Lob into Samuel, got it deep. Ball came out and came in. Nelson puts it on the floor and gets fouled and will go to the line and try and tie it. 6 ties, 15 lead changes tonight. Poland got there quick.
Man.
Sears corrals it. Under a minute to play. Poked from behind and whistled for a foul. They're getting going late. Gets the screen. Sears all the way to the rack and it's blocked. And we go to overtime.
Ogden saves the day for Florida. Back-to-back back shots in the last minute, and we play more.
It'll be Pringle and Handlocked into jump center, and it's controlled by Nelson. Here's Estrada. Back to Pringle. Estrada with the putback.
Those guards for Alabama are dog tough on the glass. Nelson has been really good guarding guards in this game. Watch out.
Got it! Rylan Griffin. Estrada got a half step. It's been all Bama in overtime.
Estrada right there. Sears finds him. Bam! That's a NASCAR cut. Coming with speed, turning hard to his right. Man, the tough shot ability and tough shot making.
Clayton on Griffin.
Oh,
banks
man,
it in.
the yards after contact are so important in this league.
Whoa! Griffin went flying. Condon puts in the jump hook.
That looked really awkward, and luckily Griffin doesn't come up with an injury.
Clock is at 10. Nelson hesitates. Whips it into the corner for Griffin. And it's into Estrada's hands for a 3-point lead. 8 seconds to play.